Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm really excited to take you on another epic 4-hour adventure through TreeTop Walk hike in Singapore, our homeland. Yes, we are Singaporeans. Singapore is our homeland. This hike was honestly one of the toughest for my 6-year-old boy, but also one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had as a dad with him. He managed to complete the entire 8-kilometre hike in exactly 4 hours. Father and son hiking adventure, a journey through nature. I hope this adventure inspires all daddies and mummies to instill in your kids the need to explore, to reach beyond their limits, and to connect with the incredible beauty of our planet. The beauty of this hike has started to teach my boy a lot today, not just about hiking, but about resilience, freedom, solidarity, and the rewards of perseverance. This trip wasn't just about the physical challenge. It was about getting out into nature, disconnecting from everything, and really appreciating the beauty nature has to offer. So, come along and have a look at the beauty of nature with us. The TreeTop Walk in Singapore is a unique and scenic outdoor experience located within the MacRitchie Reservoir Park, one of Singapore's oldest nature reserves. This elevated walkway allows visitors to enjoy panoramic views of the forest canopy from a height, providing a rare opportunity to observe the local flora and fauna from above. We started the day just before noon, after waiting out for the heavy thunderstorm to come to an end, which is a common thing during this time of the year in Singapore. After arriving at the trailhead located at Venus Drive, I made sure we had everything we needed: water, snacks, my camera, and extra tidbits for my boy since I knew he would need additional calories as we climbed. Our 6+ young boy embarking on a challenging 4-hour-long hike was a bundle of energy and curiosity, yet moments of determination and exhaustion showed through as the trail progressed. At the start along the squirrel trail, he was practically bouncing with excitement, darting ahead of me with wide eyes, eager to explore every rock, tree, and stream he passed. He marveled at the smallest details: a dragonfly flitting by, a giant ant crawling across our path, a tiny snake slithering up a tree, or the way sunlight filters through the trees. Every few minutes, he would stop and announce his discoveries to me, his voice full of wonder. Wildlife spotting: while walking along the trails, we kept an eye out for various species of wildlife. We encountered monkeys, birds, lizards, and other forest creatures. The area is also home to a variety of tropical plants and trees. We spotted many fruits along the trail: durians, coconuts, jackfruits, and many others. We come across many species of flowers too. The trail was generally easy to moderate for adults in difficulty, but for a 6+ boy, that's a different story. Everything else seemed bigger and harder when we were kids at that age. In the dense, lush jungle within the MacRitchie Reservoir Park, monkeys swung effortlessly from branch to branch, their long, nimble arms extending with each leap. With a sudden burst of energy, the monkeys launched themselves from their perch, launching across a gap between trees. Their fingers gripped tightly to the branches as they landed softly on the next branch. Then, with a quick flick of their tails, they began climbing higher into the canopy, eager to explore more, their body moving fluidly, almost as if dancing with the rhythm of the jungle itself. Mother and infant monkeys along the trail, we spotted mother monkeys and their infants engaged in close, protective relationships that reflect the deep bond between them. The mothers, usually strong and attentive figures, were constantly aware of their surroundings, keeping a vigilant eye out for both threats and opportunities. Their movements were swift and graceful as they swung from branch to branch, their tails acting as an additional limb for balance. The infant monkeys, probably just a few months old, clung to the mother's furs, nestled against their chests or back. The little ones were still learning how to navigate the treetops, but rely on the mothers for safety and comfort. The infants would often mimic the mother's movements, though still uncoordinated, struggling to keep up. The mothers gently encouraged the infants, sometimes holding the babies close when danger was near, or helping them climb to higher branches as it gained strength and skill. Just like us parents and humans, the bond between the mothers and infants are not only one of nourishment and protection, but also of learning. The infants watched intently as the mothers searched for food, gathered resources, and interacted with others of their species, slowly absorbing the skills needed for survival in the jungle. As the hike got steeper and the terrain more demanding, our 6+ boy pace slowed, and the occasional whine or complaint surfaces. "I'm tired," he would say, dragging his feet or plopping down on a rock for a moment of rest. But his perseverance shone through. With some encouragement, he picked himself back up and determined to keep going. The suspension bridge experience. We finally arrived at the suspended walkway, the TreeTop Walk, a 250-metre-long, freestanding suspension bridge that rises 25 meters above the forest floor. It offered a bird's eye view of the surrounding trees and was a great spot for birdwatching and appreciating the natural beauty of the tropical rainforest. A quick snack and a drink of water provided a brief respite and boosted our 6+ boy's spirit. His small legs began to stretch out again, his confidence growing with each step, even as the trail became more challenging. Occasionally, he would turn around to see how far we had come, his face lighting up at the sight of the view, proud of the distance traveled. The longer the hike went on, the more he learned about pacing himself. He began to understand the rhythm of the journey, finding moments of joy in the quiet parts of the trail. By the time the hike came to its end, he was a little worn out but beaming with accomplishment. His small face was flushed with exertion, but his eyes sparkled with a sense of pride. Despite the struggle, he had proven to himself that he could take on something big, and finished it. Thank you so much for joining me on this remarkable hike through the TreeTop Walk hike. Once again, I hope this adventure inspires all daddies and mummies to instill in your kids the need to explore, to reach beyond their limits, and to connect with the incredible beauty of our planet. The beauty of this hike taught my boy a lot today. not just about hiking, but about resilience, freedom, solidarity and the rewards of perseverance. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more adventures. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Until our next adventure, stay curious, keep exploring, and take care of each other and the world around us. See you on the trails.